I'm done.
All right, sir. We actually may come back and have a longer conversation, but we just kind of wanted to set a standard because the team is a little bit uncomfortable. Everybody that you've had in here, you seem to have said that.
No, I said two people. Jeremiah and
Jeremiah?
Sydney.
Okay.
And those are the same two people that keep coming in.
Okay.
What happened with Sydney that you?
She, when the vitals, who are you?
I'm the unit manager.
Oh, yeah.
We talked last week.
Okay, she just took off the cuff when it was pumping up and saying it's not reading.
Well, it might not have been reading, so she might.
It
think
might
was
have
it.
not, but she could have just left it on because it did that with different nurses, and only reported to Sydney and Sydney.
Linda's her preceptor. Okay. Because Sydney said that you refused vitals before your medication. So.
No, I refuse working with her. How did I refuse the vitals when she snatched off a cup? Make that make sense?
Well, there's a lot that doesn't.
How am I refusing vitals?
We're trying to make the whole thing make sense. That's why we're given a chance to have this conversation with you
Right,
and with us.
but for her to snatch off a pressure cup,
When did that happen?
that happened at 8 a.m.
Okay, so
So I was not refusing vitals. Sydney lied. That's why I don't want to work with her.
according to Thomas, the nurses that he
Who is Thomas?
Thomas is the clinical supervisor that was here over the weekend.
But he keeps Jeremiah, the other person. They aren't in 801 Jeremiah or Sydney. Why are they in 802? I just want to get in a skilled nursing facility
Yeah, we're working
and be
on that.
done with a hospital.
We're working on that for
So
you.
this is why we have the case manager here.
Hi, my name is Kamal. What I want to do, I want to send the mass referral. That means it's more than 5 companies I have to send the referrals to, and I need your initial or signature for that.
I
Okay.
can't read.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, you can see it. It's the number 2 long list. So I'll send the referrals to these companies. Okay. You have Medicaid. I'm gonna look for the long-term care bed if I can.
But
Okay.
I don't have
You don't have an institution.
long-term
Medicaid, I saw. Yeah.
acute care rehab.
Okay, then let me try what I can do for maybe skilled nursing facility. Okay, can you do
You just want to make your mark?
initials or anything?
I didn't. I thought you said. Let me see.
Yeah.
And if you'd like, I can read that to you.
I just want to get out of here.
And that's
I
what-
know it's people that don't want me here. Like it's the same 2 nurses, but I'm firing the whole staff.
So
I
that's,
don't have. Go ahead.
that's what we're trying to assist you with. And that form that you're getting ready to sign is just giving our case management team permission to send out that mass referral to get you to one of the skilled nursing facilities. So I guess there's been some issues with having you placed at any of the local ones, okay?
It hasn't been. The only issue is they put false information in my medical records.
What's the false information?
I have it all documented on YouTube. They said I'm a 90-year-old with a feeding tube, Caucasian. They said West Henderson Hospital, which is a Valley hospital, said I'm a quadriplegic. And
So what I can do for you is I can verify what information we have that is going, the information on the referral that we're sending out matches what you're here currently admitted for and what our team has assessed you as. But that'll be the information that will go out to the
Exactly.
referral, not anything else that's coming from any of the other facilities. I'm not exactly sure what happened at anywhere else. I can only control kind of what's happening here at the hospital.
I know, but they said I was here in February and somebody seen me stand up. I can't stand up. If I could, I would never come to catheter.
Right.
And so that's the information, which I'm sure that information is what's being sent, but we can confirm that that's the correct information that's being sent to the skilled nursing facilities. And I want to have a very, straightforward conversation with you at this moment. The reasoning behind some of the denials hasn't been due to what's documented in the medical records, it's been due to behavior.
What I haven't had it like how you came in the room